more you know. Right. Just gonna go and add the Great Lighthouse over, and I'm actually gonna make that one ahead of every one of these wonders because this one gives me a free lighthouse when you build them, and I could really use a population boost because I don't have enough people here yet. So, and this one allows me to, under the Colossus here, which is one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world. By the way, for those who don't know, are able to. Oh, great! More barbarian encampments. That's freaking awesome. The heck were those noises for? That's never a good. I heard like da 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 da, and every single one of those, that's like a notification. Not a good notification either. Freaking bad notification. I'm guessing that's the barbarians, which they have yet to show me. So, okay. Now I'm just gonna go and have these guys sprint over to Florence, and these guys make a mild encounter with Kuala Lumpur. If I said that incorrectly, then please correct me in the comments below if you can, which I highly doubt because comments you can't really put down pronunciations unless you like put like a little dash between each other. What am I doing? Okay, now here's as though these warriors are beginning to know their mistake, and they're just moving past my warriors here. But if they are nice, they will attack me, because that will mean I will have to hunt them down, and I could just continue to be fortified here, and then attack these guys. That'll be very nice indeed. Come on, you stupid barbarian! I just said what I want you to do. There's one heck of a hint. I freaking hate you. Fine. You know what, I'm just gonna go and destroy this encampment now. The barnacles with it. I'm not gonna give you a chance! Okay, so once you destroy an encampment, you get some gold. And culture. Because, Yeah, I just realized I made a mistake. Barbarian? Barbarian. If they were smart, they would sandwich me, because I am exactly 2 spaces away from either one. But scouts, but they are usually very dumb, so that's probably not going to happen. Scouts kick by. These staffs are not just made for walking. Plus, also, when you kill a barbarian near a city-state, it kind of gains you favor, which is always nice. It's always nice to get a little bit more favor over the whoa, oh crud, this is getting close. Do not like these barbarians being so close to my scouts. First world problem. I'm having so much gold, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, never mind. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go and save my gold for now. That way, I can afford to buy a workboat so that I can improve upon this fish resource. See where the seagulls are gathering? There's some fish there. It increases my my food. It allows me to build up my city faster if I get it. I have a lot of stuff that gives me citizens as opposed to buildings, like this stone, which is actually a little bit upsetting. I prefer production over population, honestly, because I'm sorry, I'm just stop talking for a moment, just quick. I'm not tired or anything. I'm just not thinking straight. And oh, crud. Okay, so there's two ways to go about this. I can either upgrade to this, which will allow me to be even stronger in open terrain, or I could do the logical thing and heal them. But this will take away the promotion, which I never like to do, ever. Fine, I'll heal you. Now kill them all! There we go. Now that I met Florence, I could just move over here and meet Cape Town. Oh, this is nice. Two city-states living right next to each other. That's not going to cause an issue for them at all. City-states, every now and again, usually require me to attack one of them. They don't like each other that much. I'm just going to go and build a warrior here because these barbarians are getting a bit close for comfort. So, yeah. And I have no plans for these guys to attack any more barbarians, so hopefully I will not be requiring them to be fully healed. These are going to be my famous last words, and farewell. Actually, this probably could be the end of this clip, but probably not. Actually, wait, when was the last time I can't tell. Okay, well it's 5:25 now, so you know. Meanwhile, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wonder. Wonders. So yes, the pyramids of Giza, I have built them. And as you can see, I got my workers as I said, and just gonna go and let them build there. And like when they just tell me what to build straight up. Not even gonna bother to give me a chance to come up with it myself. And oh, well, I can see where this is going. Now let's go and kill these guys before they get any bright ideas. They were dumb enough to get closer. I love these guys. These two were really smart because they saw everybody getting their butts kicked and thought, you know what, maybe we should get a bit closer. I don't think they're gonna try and kill us. I mean, they're reasonable folks, right? Right. Anyway, these are foxes here, and that means that I can get furs when I, build anything even remotely close to here. Also, I don't endorse, you know, fur trading, but, it's another thing to build and stuff like that. The more resources I have under my belt, the better. It really helps in the, when I trade with other civilizations and get gold and other commodities that I cannot find myself, like pearls or ivory, like over here, and dyes, like over here and here. You know what? The more I think about it, the more these resources are looking better and better. And oh, looks as though the city-state here just kicked some butt. Huh? Well, yeah, city-state that could take care of its own problems. That's actually kind of epic. It's actually very epic. Huh. Way to go, you little wackos. Where's the city-state? Oh yeah, Budapest. I think I like Budapest a little bit more now. Okay, moving on. Let's see what this policy is. Monarchy, the elites. No, I'm just gonna go and focus on liberty now. By the way, I like how Twilight here is, wearing the Statue of Liberty thing. That's from the first episode. Like how I actually know that. Because I don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm honored. So let's move on. Ooh, it's a good thing I decided to go take that route there. I love it when options like that end up helping me out in the end. The cows just make me laugh. Oh, here's a straight line. You know what that means. Next turn, I'm meeting people. Meeting, not eating. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, getting a lot of farms and a lot of population, and next turn, I get the watermill. And I meet a civilization. I think I already know which one this is. I'm almost certain I know which one this is, but I don't like to spoil things. So yeah. Hello once again, and oh wow, a lot of bad things just happened. Okay, so first things first, I am the poorest player around. That's not a bad thing. I could care less about money. I've got the cart here, and oh no, you didn't. No way. These freaking barbarians just took my hard-earned workers. I do not appreciate that at all. At all. So, they made the wrong decision there. Many turns, so that's... Okay, I'm just gonna go and focus on optics, actually, because I don't know if I get the free lighthouse if I haven't developed lighthouse technology yet, to be honest. That'd be really sad, actually, if that was the case. So, ooh, we used to have archers now, which is convenient because there's a barbarian encampment. By the way, that's something to talk about. So, whenever warriors like this upgrade, like say the scout, the abilities here kind of add on. Now, I can't attack cities because it's a freaking scout. And it's an archer that came from a scout, which is good because I don't really like attacking cities with archers too much. But it still has the abilities from early on, so I still have the ability to ignore terrain cost. But I can fight from a distance now, so I can now attack barbarians with ease. Except for these guys because they're still scouts. And that's the changelings. And this is actually extremely awkward because I am in fact a female in the game, not in real life. You friggin' jokers. Why did I even let that opportunity pass? Okay, so as I said earlier, neither one of us has writing technology, so there's nothing to do here. And now there's another version of this day aria, I think. Let's see, barbarian encampment. And barbarians have just taken my freaking time turner workers, and I will kill them for that. Yep, it is indeed a this day aria. I know what you're thinking. Dude, why are you complaining about the sound so much? We can't hear it. Also, why didn't you turn off the sound before you play the game? Well, because if I did, then there'd be this awkward silence. True, normally when I play these games, I have my own playlist thing playing in the background. But I don't want to run the risk that you guys can hear that in the background while I'm playing this sound, and that was not a good sign just now. Come on, you wimps. Take them down. Okay, good. Whew. That was close. For a moment there, I thought they were dead because the health went away. I was like, what? How are the barbarians freaking... Okay, now, here's the interesting thing about archers, or any ranged unit. Now, since I no longer have the ability to attack face to face, I have to shoot them at distance. So, range attack, and I can choose to either shoot them or them. But it will not hurt me at all, but just them. So let's go and see. The classic, the classic and most dreaded split. Blech. Wow, still can't talk. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and continue exploring. And these barbarians, I will kill you all. I like their tunics, by the way. They're all like faded, so it's almost like they're not even wearing armor. It's just weird. Anyway, you automated and you automated. Nothing but farms. Well, then again, I don't have the ability to make markets yet, so I guess that's for the best. Now, luckily for me, these guys, the barbarians, and their worker counterparts cannot run away that fast because they are too close to my warriors. They can only move one space per turn, so long I'm one space away when they're, this close to anything else. Vice versa, I cannot move 2 spaces in either direction, so, we have to kill each other. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, holy crud, there's a lot of barbarians here. Kill them all! Kill them all! I know what you're thinking. Wait, why didn't I kill these guys? Because the stronger the enemy is, the more higher their attack. So if I want to save these archers from being killed, I'll do the smart thing and kill them here and now. And what the? You weren't supposed to? What? Ah, you freaking jerks. Okay, so you remember that thing I just said about the whole moving 2 spaces away? Okay, apparently that I meant to the side. So if I wanted to move over here, I would have to move 1 space and then 2 more spaces. But when it's away, I can move 2 spaces in that direction or that direction or that direction. But I cannot move 2 spaces in this direction. Definitely not this. So, yeah. Friggin' barbarians undermining my logic. And that noise scares the crud out of me. Now, it doesn't scare me, it worries me. Da-da. Da-da. It sounds a bit more sudden and instantaneous than what I'm making. It sounds more like da-da, da-da. That's how I'm making it sound, but it's not that. So anyway, what barbarians do as soon as they capture anything is that they bring it over to the nearest encampment. So that's why you always want to wipe these things out as soon as you can. Because now the worker is over there, and this guy is over here, and now if I want to liberate that worker, I'm going to have to kill this barbarian first. Taking out my anger on these guys. Barbarians. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys because it looks as though they're about to leave. And I want to make sure I get everything I can get. Da 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 da. Stupid barbarians. So, let's see. I have the pyramids. I am now building the lighthouse. And that is that. Now then, as you may have noticed, these guys are getting a bit weak. So obviously I'm going to have to move over to my encampment here in order to fight this encampment over here. So that'd be fun. Lots of fun. Fun. Oh, snap! These guys are moving out of their encampments just to kick my butt. Oh, don't you... Oh, what? Oh! What? Oh, freaking Rainbow Dash! Oh! Oh, no they didn't! Oh! Oh, those friggin' barbarians just killed my warrior! Because there should be a plural here, but it's not. Oh, oh my, oh, darn it all. Okay, now I need to use the scouts. Move them over here before they steal these workers because they're apparently way too dumb to realize that they're about to be captured. Move. Okay, so. I probably should have focused more on the honor branch here, but I'm true to myself. I focus on wonders, even if I'm completely surrounded by barbarians and enemies. Like, just because everybody hates me, just doesn't mean I can't stop being wonderful. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, and I probably will never say it like that ever again. Now, see what the barbarians have to say or do. Oh hey, golden. Oh yeah. Wow, another thing I forgot. So, golden age. This, you see, happiness does matter here. The happier you are, the more likely you are going to get this golden age. There's a, I can't show you now, but there's like a little fraction here, kind of like this, where once you reach the total, you're able to reach this golden age. And golden age allows you to produce more gold and 20% more production. I swear that this is not an MOP joke, but it is now. So there's that. Now I'm gonna go and do the smart thing and kill these barbarians because they are the strongest. These guys will not do so much damage if they should decide to attack, and they are not going to move away from my sight, so I won't lose anything. Now, just bunker down here for a moment. Sleeping doesn't heal, it's just, makes them stay there for a bit. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm usually very good at getting golden ages because I always make sure that there's some positive energy here in the happiness column, and you get happier when you get commodities such as ivory or dyes, but not much else. Not much else. Let's see what these barbarians do. See, like I said, only one space. And I'm just going to go ahead and have these guys kill them. Because I friggin' hate barbarians, in case you were wondering. In case you haven't figured that out by now. They're basically nature's punching bag. And I have a lot of anger to take out. Apparently. Still a good game. Now, yeah, scouts moving over there. I am gonna get optics in the next turn. Yes, next turn. That is really awesome. I usually do not get a wonder this quickly either. So the fact that I'm able to get 2 of them this quickly is pretty awesome. Yeah, if only there were not so many barbarians to undermine my view. Excuse me again. Now, see, there's a giant telescope thing from one of the MP episodes, and now this means that I am officially in a new era. Eras are kind of broken up into these categories. There is the ancient era, which is where you start off. The classical era, which is basically like early Greek states and the Persian Empire. Then you move on to the medieval era, which is, you know, knights, religion, and chivalry and stuff like that. And the Renaissance era, which is just after that, where the gunpowder and the printing press first take off, and chemistry and fertilizer are developed. And then, after that, the industrial era, which is electricity, biology, steam power, stuff like that. And then the modern era, which is officially now, which is modern mass media, radar, nuclear fusion. Oh no, nuclear fission actually, apparently. Then there's a picture that I have here for computers. Oh, I want to. I don't remember that. Oh, that's right. That was from the mystery. Yeah, that's right. Where was I? No, I was one turn away. What am I freaking researching anyway? It's just no. Let's just focus on. Oh, writing. Let's focus on. No. Yeah, focus on writing. Focus on writing. Anyway, so I'm not going to develop the computer now. Funny though if I could. Anyway, so anyway, it just kind of continues like that, and as soon as you get one of the technologies that that go into the next era, you officially go into the new era. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would I care about moving from era to era? Because the benefits increase. With city-states, they give you more access to their resources and stuff the more you evolve. Not only that, but also your social policies are also unlocked. Like, I can't get kindness yet, but I do have laughter. See? Because I'm now in the classical era. Once I'm in the Renaissance, I'll be able to get this one. Once I go into the medieval era, I'll get kindness and generosity. Then Renaissance will give me magic, and then the modern era, weird. Thought they were all the same time. No, okay, these two are Renaissance, and these two are the industrial era. So it gets pretty fun as it moves along. That is, if you actually have enemies. Sometimes I can go entire games without ever declaring war on any pony. Any pony. Still gives me a bit of a chuckle. Now, let's see, where are my scouts? Okay, they're getting pretty close. I like that. I like it when they're actually going to do what I have them set out to do. Do. Okay, now aside from getting me a free lighthouse, all my naval units, or at least the military ones, have 1+ movement and 1+ sight. That means diddly squat at the moment because I am the master of this tiny lake, and obviously I do not need to defend it, or at least it'll be very sad if I do. But could you imagine though if someone like built a city right there and challenged me to a freaking naval battle? That'd be freaking hilarious. I wonder if anyone's ever done that, just for the sake of doing it. And oh hey, people over here, die. Okay, so taking care of them theoretically. Now, one space. Uh, well, it is rather apparent that I am never going to get these workers back for a while. Which I suppose is a good thing, because they are remotely close enough. That, and I don't have enough spaces here to justify that many people. So, there. Okay, watermill. And yes, it does exchange to wheat. Okay, so these. Okay, now we move on. These barbarians are probably going to attack, either going to attack my scout here, or they're going to continue moving over here and see if they can't take another worker. I'll hate them either way. Though I would prefer, though, if they attacked my scouts, but they're not fortified, so they don't have that bonus. But after they attack, I could fortify them immediately afterwards, and then maybe that'll help? Kinda. It'll allow them to slowly recover as they continue to get pummeled. Pummeled. That's a funny word. By the way, did you know that the pummel is actually the ball thing at the bottom of the blade? It's that's what they call it, the pummel, because apparently, that's what you do with the bottom of the blade. There, you would bash it on the enemy's head there when you get close enough. So yeah, things to know. And you gotta be kidding me. Why? That guy is friggin' lucky, surviving 2 archer assaults. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fortify, because either way, they're gonna be in my sight. So they're gonna annoy me either way. Now, once I develop writing, I'll be able to get access to the Great Library, which will give me a free technology when I build it, and also a free library, which is always good because I don't like having to focus on building it. I know. Twilight's gonna be pretty mad at me for that, but it's true. It takes a pretty long time to build, actually. Don't know why. It's actually one of the longest things to build, especially when you're first starting out, because you don't have that much production going, and you freaking library. Nobody likes to focus on book building. So yeah. So many freaking barbarians. Die, you galley. Galleys are naval units. Basically, they're the first naval units, and they have no range attack as far as on land. They actually wait. I think with the barbarian galleys, they're able to attack things on land, though I never seen one attack. You know what? I have no idea actually. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't notice that and try to explain. Basically, I'm gonna kill this thing before it has a chance to disprove me by attacking or what have you. Now let's see what these barbarians are gonna do, eh? Okay, so basically nothing, and so many freaking barbarians. I didn't put the raging barbarians thing here, so I don't know why they're spawning so quickly. We've been doing that a lot recently. I think that's another upgrade or update. There's no way in Barnacle Land there's an upgrade. Holy crud! Well, that was a very bad idea on my part. But I have no warriors nearby, so it was the only thing I could have done. That aside, they're being kept occupied, so I'm going to go ahead and stop allowing these guys to be lazy. Now, yeah. I am seriously worried about these scouts now because it looks bad. I mean, they're outnumbered, they have less health, and the only thing that is helping them here is the anti-barbarian benefits I have, which is probably not even close to enough. So, crossing your hooves, and yep, they're dead. Come on, you. Yep, dead. And to add insult to injury, one survived. Freaking barbarians. Okay, let's see. New policy. Okay, I can either expand, which would be a bad idea because I have a hard enough time defending this one city, or I could. Hmm. 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 Oh, alright, fine. Now, you should be wondering what the heck this thing is. It's a great general. And great generals have the following. They have this ability that allows them to give any adjacent warrior an added ability, an added boost of strength and stuff. So it's pretty efficient. Also, they used to at least have the ability to build these citadels, which well, in the last update, allowed you to take the 3 spaces around the citadel, and it also has this 100% defensive ability, and it also hurts any adjacent enemy nearby by at least 3. Now it only has those last 2 abilities I just talked about. So you can't get territory by building citadels like you could earlier. Which I'm actually very disappointed about because that's mainly the only reason I ever build these is for those freaking citadels. Now you can make a freaking great a golden age. So Not that I don't like Golden Ages or anything, but oh hey, what do you know? It's Chrysalis wants to be friends. Okay, sure. We'll let you have your oh, darn it all. Well, good thing I wasn't building that. I wasn't. So, no hurt on my part. Nope, not even the slightest. And that music is playing again. Just because I talked to the... What? Okay, apparently I have to wait a little bit for them to tell me who I want to kill. Okay, move this great general here. And now, with all these benefits, da 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 da, and the great general's like, attaboy! Oh, what, you friggin' wimps? Okay, nearby barbarian encampment, which is a lot closer to the Crystal Empire than I am, so they're gonna have to deal with it. Because I do not have the resources as of now to pursue other goals. Now, one of the things I should do is build a great library before anyone else. Because, you know, free technology, that's pretty awesome. Okay, now that I no longer have anyone to worry about, just going to go and move a bit closer and open fire. Finally! Now in the next turn, now here's the only thing I don't like about archers is that they can't take the encampment as soon as they kill these guys here, unlike warriors or anything else that relies on melee or melee. So I'll have to take this on my next turn and then continue to move away. So oh well, I wasn't really gonna benefit from the stone anyway. So yeah, you know, somebody else managed to get that, then okay, so be it. Good for them. Good for them. Right. Well, yeah. Um, huh. Yeah, that is interesting. Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh, this is a big thing. I probably should have mentioned this. Yeah, so apparently there's no religion that's, you know, an option in this game. Don't ask me why. I, do not have the slightest idea whatsoever. Um, so, they're just, there's no religion, so I can't, so I don't have to worry about, people finding religion and then said religion, kicking my religion, but I don't have to focus on that. I just gotta focus on, building this stuff. So that's okay. I don't mind. So yeah. Um, I kind of like religion. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm an OC now.